do want to talk about North Carolina very quickly. So the thing with North Carolina, Blake, that I feel as though everyone has really just talked them up because of Drake Maye. And I want to ask you this.
Well, why wouldn't they?
Okay, here's my thing. And I was going to ask you, like, how good do you think they are this upcoming year? I don't think that North Carolina is good enough to be touching the top 10 this upcoming season.
I don't think so either.
I think that Drake Maye is a fantastic quarterback. He is going to be in the Heisman running for part of the year. He has been he last year was very inconsistent because he crapped the bed the final weeks of the season when he was
that wasn't him. He had 4 of his 5 offensive linemen that were out. So again, you got to give him a little slack when he's got true freshmen and sophomores blocking for him.
I do give him a little bit of slack, but like if they want to win 10 games, which should be the goal, he needs to do a lot because the rest of that roster it's pretty mediocre. It's slightly above average. It is a mid to slightly above average quality ACC team. I'm not really scared by the rest of this North Carolina roster. Cedric Gray is a fine player. I'm a big fan of Bryson Nesbitt, who's going to be their lead tight end this season. He is an explosive downfield receiver. But at the same time, I just don't know what they added in the portal. I think that them adding Devontae Walker.
Devontae Walker, right.
Yeah, Devontae Walker was a good add to that offense, but I can't back this team to win more than 9 games, which is a good season, but I can't back them to win more than that, and they will not be back in the ACC championship game. No matter how good Drake Maye is, there are too many handicaps on the rest of that roster that they're not going to be able to overcome them.
Here's another crazy thing, and this is look, I get burnt either. So listen, I think I've told you this off the air, but I'll share this with the people listening to us. You know what I love? You know what I love about when I break down teams? Joe, listen to this. You ready? They have on their defensive line 4 seniors. Okay?
Yeah.
They have a senior middle linebacker in Gray. They have 2 seniors in their backfield. Their offensive line consists of 5th-year senior at right tackle Spencer Rowland, Willie Lampkin's a senior, Corey Gaynor is a senior, Martellus is a senior, and William Barnes is a senior. I love teams, and especially offensive lines that, and it specifically offensive lines, when you have that many dudes up front that are that experienced, it trumps a lot. Now, here's the difference for me. I don't give 2 Rudy Poos who they got defensively. Gene Chizik, the only thing that Gene Chizik could lead is I don't even know. I think he'd mess anything up. Defensively, they're ass. Okay, they are not good defensively. Offensively, they're going to have to turn some heads. Look, I think they're a middle-of-the-pack team. I think they're 8-9 win team, okay, because of Drake Maye. Outside of, I think Mac Brown's still a really good coach. Yeah. I don't see him getting above that. But I agree with you. But remember I said this. If they pull off some wins that we're not expecting, it will be mainly due to the fact that they have 10 starters of the 22 on the up front that are seniors. That's a big deal to me, man. When you have a 23-year-old going up against a 19-year-old, I still think that that's a massive, massive deal. All right.